One evening, after a long day at work, I was walking home through the quiet streets of my neighborhood. The air was crisp, the sun was setting, and I was eager to unwind at home. As I turned onto my street, something unusual caught my eye. A clutter of belongings strewn across a driveway a few houses down. The items weren't just old furniture or discarded toys. They were antique, carefully arranged with a sign that read, "Free to a good home." I've always been drawn to vintage items, especially when it comes to sewing. So when I noticed the antique sewing machines among the items, my curiosity got the better of me. These machines had ornate metalwork and wooden cases that hinted at decades, if not a century, of use. I couldn't help but wonder why anyone would give away such valuable items. As I was lost in thought, a middle-aged man approached me. He had a tired look in his eyes, but was friendly. He noticed my interest and explained that he and his wife were being forced to move out because their landlord had sold the house. They needed to get rid of their possessions quickly, hence the giveaway. We chatted briefly before his wife joined us. She was a striking woman with an air of mystery. She mentioned she was a pagan and shared my love for sewing. There was something enchanting about her, a wisdom that felt almost otherworldly. Before I knew it, they were offering me more than just the sewing machines. The wife insisted I take a tailor's mannequin and a vintage hotel busboy outfit. Though I hesitated, her insistence won me over, and I agreed to have them delivered to my house. When we arrived, my mom wasn't happy with the situation, particularly the mannequin. I dismissed her concerns. It was just an inanimate object, after all. The sewing machines went to the attic. The busboy outfit was thrown out. But the mannequin stood silently in the corner of my bedroom. At first, I was excited to have such an interesting piece in my room. But within days, I noticed a terrible stench, a mix of stale urine and sulfur. The smell was pungent and suffocating, coming and going at random. No matter how much I cleaned, it wouldn't go away. The only new thing in my room was the mannequin. Soon after, I began to feel a deep, visceral fear whenever I approached it. It was as if something malevolent was watching me. Then the nightmares began. Horrific, vivid dreams that left me shaken. In them, I was trapped in a dark space, unable to move, while a shadowy figure loomed over me, whispering in an unknown language. Though faceless, I knew it was the mannequin, come to life. I woke up gasping for air, the stench of sulfur thick in my nostrils. After 2 weeks of torment, I couldn't take it anymore. I waited until daylight and dismantled the mannequin, piece by piece, and threw it into the bin. As soon as it was gone, the air in my room felt lighter, and the smell vanished. That night, I slept soundly, the nightmares gone. Looking back, I realized the signs were there all along. The strange encounter with the pagan woman, the unsettling feelings, and the nightmares. They all pointed to something sinister. I've always been skeptical of the supernatural, but this experience changed that. Sometimes, trusting your instincts is the only way to avoid inviting darkness into your life.